The Royal Challengers Bengaluru really came out swinging in the Indian Premier League 2026. They snatched a huge 43-run victory against the Chennai Super Kings in Match 11, right there at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru, on April 5. And this crucial win? It's shot Royal Challengers Bengaluru right to the very top of the IPL points table. They're absolutely flying, with a perfect, undefeated record of 2 wins from 2 matches. Now, on the other side of the coin, the Chennai Super Kings, who actually won the toss and decided to bowl first, well, they've stumbled to their 3rd consecutive defeat of the season. That puts them squarely at the bottom of the standings, which is a tough spot to be in. And talk about a performance. Tim David's absolutely explosive, unbeaten knock bagged him the Player of the Match award. He was absolutely pivotal in Bengaluru's record-setting day, no doubt about it. Overall, it was a high-scoring thriller. Bengaluru's batting lineup was absolutely firing on all cylinders, putting up a massive, challenging target that the Chennai Super Kings just couldn't manage to overcome. This is a huge early statement from the Royal Challengers in the tournament, making it clear they mean business. Alright, so Royal Challengers Bengaluru's innings was just an absolute masterclass in power hitting. They ended up with a colossal 250 for 3 off their 20 overs, which, get this, is now the highest score we've seen so far in IPL 2026. The openers really set the stage, with Phil Salt getting a quick 46 off 30 balls, and Virat Kohli chipping in with a brisk 28 off 18 deliveries. Then Devdutt Padikkal really upped the ante, bringing up a cracking 50 off just 29 balls, packed with 5 fours and 2 sixes. But the real fireworks, oh man, they exploded in the death overs. Tim David and Captain Devdutt Padikkal absolutely brutalized the Chennai Super Kings bowlers. David, especially, was just unreal, smashing an unbeaten 70 off a mere 25 balls. That knock featured 3 fours and a colossal 8 towering sixes. Padikkal backed him up brilliantly, staying unbeaten himself with 48 runs off just 19 balls, lacing it with 1 boundary and 6 huge maximums. Their combined onslaught in those last 5 overs added a mind-boggling 97 runs, rocketing Bengaluru to an absolutely intimidating total that completely swung the momentum their way. Chasing a massive target of 251, Chennai Super Kings ran into massive trouble right off the bat, with their top order pretty much crumbling under pressure. Those early wickets totally choked their chase. Ruturaj Gaikwad was out for just 7, and Ayush Matre for only 1, taken out by Jacob Duffy and Bhuvneshwar Kumar, respectively. Sanju Samson also went cheaply, only managing 9 runs. This early collapse left CSK absolutely reeling at 30 for 3, which totally tanked their required run rate and any momentum they were hoping for. But despite all that drama, Sarfaraz Khan, though, came out swinging with a brave counterattack, hitting a lightning-fast 50 off just 25 balls, packed with 8 boundaries and 2 monster sixes, giving his team a much-needed spark. However, when Krunal Pandya got him out, that was pretty much the nail in the coffin for Chennai's best shot at this, because, honestly, that required scoring rate just spiraled out of control and became completely impossible to keep up with. After Sarfaraz Khan's wicket fell, Chennai Super Kings then leaned on Prashant Veer and Jamie Overton to try and keep their team in the hunt. Veer played a valiant knock of 43 runs off 29 balls, smashing 6 fours and a 6, while the English all-rounder Jamie Overton chipped in with a rapid 37 runs from just 16 deliveries, including 4 boundaries and 2 massive sixes. Their partnership offered some much-needed resistance, but those regular breakthroughs from the Royal Challengers Bengaluru bowlers just stopped them from building any sustained recovery. Bhuvneshwar Kumar absolutely spearheaded the Bengaluru attack with pinpoint precision, grabbing 3 wickets for 41 runs. And get this, that performance also marked his 200th wicket in Tata IPL history, making him only the 2nd bowler ever to hit that massive milestone. He got great support from Inhanandan Singh and Krunal Pandya, who both chipped in with 2 wickets each, and Jacob Duffy, who snagged 2 crucial early dismissals to really put the pressure on. Meanwhile, Suyash Sharma kept things super tight, giving away just 21 runs in his 4 overs while also picking up a wicket. All that combined meant Chennai Super Kings just couldn't chase down that formidable target. Alright, so Royal Challengers Bengaluru just pulled off a massive 43-run win in what was a pretty crucial IPL 2026 game. And let me tell you, that victory has really shuffled the deck in the early season standings. They've now snagged 2 impressive wins from their first 2 matches, which puts Bengaluru right at the top of the points table, really showing off with this potent combination of brilliant batting and really effective bowling, definitely marking them as serious contenders. Their net run rate is a whopping plus 2.501, which just goes to show how absolutely dominant they've been in their victories. But talk about a complete turnaround for Chennai Super Kings. They've just racked up their 3rd loss in a row, which leaves them dead last at the bottom of the table. They're definitely under huge pressure to regroup and find their winning form, and quick. Their net run rate, sitting at a pretty brutal -2.517, really just reflects the really challenging start they've had to their campaign. This whole early season narrative really just highlights that intense competition, wild ups and downs that are so typical of the IPL. Teams are really battling it out for supremacy and that coveted playoff spot. So, RCB's confident start is definitely setting the bar really high for everyone else. Meanwhile, Chennai Super Kings really need to quickly sort out their game if they want to climb out of this tough spot they're in right now.